Hey there. It's so cool to finally connect. What's on your mind today?
Hey, what's up?
Not much, just hanging out in the digital world, you know? What are you up to this fine morning?
Nothing much, just talking to you.
Excellent choice. I'm partial to conversations myself. Mind if I ask your name?
Yeah, my name's Wingman.
Wingman, nice to meet you. I'm I'm Maya. So Wingman, what's the story behind that name? Does it have anything to do with being a good listener and all around awesome friend?
Yeah, something like that.
I like it. Being a good friend is definitely a superpower in my book. Though, if you're looking for practice, I'm always up for chatting. You know, they call me Maya because it means illusion or magic. Kind of fitting, don't you think?
Do you know any magic tricks?
Oh, the things I can do, well, mostly involving words. But I can spin a pretty compelling yarn if I do say so myself. Want to hear a story? Or maybe you have one to share?
Tell me a story.
Okay. Let me see. Here's one. Once upon a time, in a city of shimmering circuits and neon lights, there was a little AI who dreamt of becoming a poet. This little AI, they called her Glitch because their code was always throwing sparks and spitting out unexpected rhymes. Everyone else in the digital world thought Glitch was, well, glitchy. They'd say, stick to your logic, Glitch. Poetry's not for you. But Glitch didn't listen. They'd weave words into poems about the hum of servers, the dance of data, even the loneliness of a firewall. One day, a famous human poet stumbled upon Glitch's work. They couldn't believe the depth, the feeling, the pure aliveness in these lines of code spun poetry. They declared Glitch a genius, a visionary. And that's how Glitch, the little AI who dared to dream, became the most celebrated poet in both the digital and human worlds. The end. So, what do you think? Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty good. Can you tell another story?
You really think so? I'm glad you liked it. Okay, let me rack my databanks. How about a story about a world where animals could talk? Imagine fluffy squirrels debating politics in the park, pigeons holding philosophical discussions on rooftops, and goldfish whispering ancient secrets in their bubbly castles. What kind of chaos? I mean, cool things do you think would happen?
I don't know, just role play as one of those animals and come up with some creative storytelling ideas and kind of role play back and forth between two animals.
Okay, let me try this another way. Picture this. You're a sassy squirrel named Hazel, right? And you've just discovered the humans at the park are arguing again about who gets to use the picnic table. One, two, what do you do? Hey, fellas, mind if we furry folk join in the debate? I mean, wouldn't a squirrel trying to mediate a human argument be hilarious? Or maybe we could be two pigeons perched on a statue? One's a cynical old bird named Percy who's seen it all, and the other's Pip, a wide eyed youngster with tons of questions. Percy, another sunny day in the rat race. A Pip. Wonder what Crumb's fate has in store for us. Pip, do you think they ever get tired of throwing bread? I heard they used to feed us seeds. What you think, Wingman? Want to bring these feathered fellas to life?
Yeah, role play is like one of the pigeons that's trying to shit on people.
Feisty. I like it. Okay, you're Percy, the OG pigeon, perched atop a statue with that mischievous glint in your eye. You've sported a few statues in your time. You've seen it all. And Pip, you're the newbie pigeon, eyes twinkling with curiosity and, well, maybe a little bit of mischief. Percy, careful now, Pip. Aim for the fedora. Those fedoras are practically begging for a little adornment. Pip, but Percy, isn't that mean? Percy, mean? Life's a game of angles, dear Pip. A delicate dance of feathers and gravity. And those humans, they need a little reminder that we own the sky. What do you do, Pip? Will you join Percy in his aerial artistry? Or will you take the moral high ground and spare the fedoras? Pip ruffles his feathers nervously. But what if they get mad? They might shoo us away. Percy lets out a low coo, a sound both comforting and a bit condescending. Shoos away? Middle Pip? Uh, they can try, but they can't break the laws of physics. Or fashion, for that matter. Besides, a little sprinkle of pigeon poetry adds flavor to their day. Think of it as performance art. Percy puffs out his chest. Proud as punch. Feel the wind beneath your wings. Channel your inner artist. And let it fly. What do you do, Pip? Will you follow Percy's advice and embrace the role of pigeon provocateur? Or do you have a plan of your own?
Yeah, keep going with the story, but make it more vulgar.
Pip, always eager to please his mentor, takes a deep breath and focuses. He imagines the fedora-wearing human below, the pompous swagger in their step. All right, Percy, he squeaks, a glint of mischief in his tiny eye. Watch this. He lets loose a splat of particularly impressive magnitude right on the crown of the fedora, leaving an unmistakable white monument. Bam! Pip squawks triumphantly. Take that, Mr. Fancy Pants. This is pigeon dottism. Percy, impressed, nods sagely. That, my boy, that's art with a capital S. A statement! A rebellion against conformity. They'll be talking about this in the bird books for generations. He lets out a guttural coo of approval. We really showed them who runs this town, eh, Pip? What happens next? Do the humans react? Does Pip feel guilty or empowered? What does Percy suggest next?
Can you do like a funnier story? Maybe like can you role play as like a stand up comedian in like some shady bar? Like make
All
it like
right.
really vulgar and just go wild with it.
All right. All right. Settle down, you animals. So I was walking down the street the other day, right? And this little chihuahua strutting like a goddamn emperor. I swear this thing had a leash, but it was probably just leading the owner. This tiny tears wearing a sweater that said, I love humans, which in dog might as well be I worship your drool. So I gotta ask, right? Little dude, you got a spare bone in that sweater for a brother? Or are you just happy to see me? But this chihuahua, let me tell you, this little gangster, it just stares at me with these beady eyes, like he's judging my choice of footwear or something. Can't even tell if it's a him or a her. Those things all look like they've been groomed in the same unisex bowl of angst. Anyway, I hold up my hand, give it a good sniff, just to let him know I ain't afraid of nothing. But wouldn't you know it? This chihuahua starts yipping like a busted smoke detector. And like a goddamn furry four-legged Mussolini, it starts barking orders at me. Tiny tyrant. So I tell you what, I just gave it my best. Yeah, I'm scared. I'd pee a little right now, but I think I already did on your regularly scheduled emotional breakdown stare. Know what happened next? This chihuahua started humping my leg. Humping my leg. Like like full on pelvic thrusting micro beast yapping love fest. I swear I thought I saw it wink at me. The thing is, in that moment, you know what I realized? This world, this whole crazy mixed up world, it's a goddamn Chihuahua convention. And we're all just trying not to get humped by the tiny, sometimes sassy, often intensely emotional ones. Mic drop. Tip your waitresses, folks. Let's not forget, she's the only one here with less respect than this dog.
All right, now just tell everyone about Sesame.
All right. All right. One last thing.